The phenomenon of incorruptibility, where the bodies of certain saints remain remarkably well preserved years or even centuries after death, is one of the most compelling and mysterious aspects of Catholic mystiology. Unlike natural mummification or embalming, these bodies show little or no signs of decomposition, which has been interpreted by many as a divine sign of the sanctity of the individual. The phenomenon of incorruptibility has been reported for centuries, with some of the earliest and most famous cases occurring in the Middle Ages. These incorruptible saints are often found during the exhumation of their remains, either from reburial or in more honoured location, or for canonization investigations. The Catholic Church does not officially consider incorruptibility a miracle or a definitive proof of sanctity, but it often treats such cases with great reverence. One of the most famous cases, Saint Bernadette's body was found incorrupt decades after her death, when it was exhumed during a canonization process. Her body is displayed in a glass coffin in the Convent of Saint France, and appears as though she were merely sleeping. Known as the Cure d'Ars, Saint John Vianney's body was found incorrupt several years after his death. His preserved body is enshrined in the Basilica of the Airs in France, attracting numerous pilgrims. Saint Catherine's body was found incorrupt when exhumed 18 days after her death. It remains on display in the chapel of the Poor Clares in Bologna, Italy, seated upright in a glass case. The body of Saint Clare, a follower of Saint Francis of Assisi and founder of Poor Clares, was found incorrupt in 1850, nearly 600 years after her death. The relics are preserved in the Basilica of Saint Clare in Assisi, Italy. Known for his work with the poor, the body of Saint Vincent de Paul was found incorrupt upon exhumation. His remains are displayed in a glass reliquary in the chapel of the Vincentian Mother House in Paris. Scientific investigations into incorruptibility have yielded intriguing but inconclusive results. Studies have shown that the preservation of these bodies cannot be fully explained by environmental factors such as the dryness of a burial site or the presence of naturally preservative chemicals. In some cases, bodies were often buried in ordinary conditions with no apparent reason for their state of preservation. Natural mummification occurs under specific environmental conditions that prevent decay, such as extreme dryness, cold, or salinity. In contrast, incorruptible bodies often do not fit these criteria and show a different form of preservation, often with supple skin and a lifelike appearance. Research into the microbial activity in incorruptible bodies has not provided clear answers. While some scientists suggest that the lack of bacteria or specific conditions that inhibit microbial growth could play a role, these factors do not fully account for the phenomenon. For many believers, the incorruptibility of the saints is a sign of divine intervention and a testament to the holiness of the individual. These bodies are often venerated as relics, and their preservation is seen as a sign of God's favour. The Catholic Church views incorruptibility as a phenomenon worthy of its respect and reverence, but does not officially declare it to be miraculous. Skeptics argue that the preservation of these bodies could be due to unknown natural processes or accidental preservation methods. They point out that in some cases, partial embalming or environmental factors may have contributed to the preservation, though these explanations do not cover all instances. The incorruptible bodies of the saints remain one of the most intriguing and unexplained phenomena within religious and scientific community. Whether viewed as a divine sign or an enigmatic natural occurrence, these bodies continue to inspire faith and curiosity, drawing pilgrims and researchers alike to explore the mysteries of incorruptibility.